gentlemen, take your seats. We'll proceed with our press conference at this time.
Of course, now the Olympics are coming up next year. You were a gold medalist in 2004. We haven't seen that many gold medals from America. You were the last one. Tell me, is there any impression? What is your impression actually of America's chances for winning gold in 2012?
You know what? I haven't seen our full team yet. I've seen a few guys who have a really great shot. And you know, excuse me, it's hard to say. You know, I think everybody's looking for that one answer, and I think it's a lot of different things, and I don't fully know what it is. I just think that, you know, USA Boxing as an organization, like they're doing, need to put their heads together and just start making some adjustments so the United States of America can be a force to be reckoned with and be a country that when they step on the scene, and I'm specifically talking about boxing, be feared.
When you were an amateur, did you see anything wrong with the organization that hindered them internationally?
It's hard to say. You know, I mean, there's always something you can point out. I just know whatever it is, we need to fix it and get back on get back to our winning ways.
Now, the last time you lost, I believe, was your age 12, right? As an amateur. Now, have you lost in anything else since then, like Scrabble, chess?
I have, and I'm very disappointed about it, to be honest. I don't like to lose. Even board games, card games, pickup games, or basketball, you name it. I've lost a few, and I'm not happy about it.
Now, you're fighting here in Atlantic State, your first time on the West Coast. You won't have, do you anticipate, actually, first, a lot of people coming from Oakland area to come to the fight?
Well, I hope I do. I know I have some fans there. I don't know how many, and it's not that they're not passionate, but like Carl touched on, man, we're in a bad economy right now, and, you know, the Bay Area, man, it's a working class place, in city, in town, so I honestly don't know, but I know I have support. I know I have, you know, the Bay behind me, and, you know, whether they come or not, I have to get the job done.
We talked about international boxing, of course. You know, you fought in Athens in the Olympics. In Atlantic City, there may be a large contingent of British fans there. Yeah. Have you dealt with the pressure of being booed and not being the crowd favorite sufficiently enough to handle any kind of partisan on behalf of the fans?
Absolutely, I dealt with it. You know, as an amateur, when I went abroad, I've been to London and fought USA versus England. I've been to Ireland, fought 2 fights in Ireland, USA versus Ireland. Obviously, in Greece, we weren't well received initially. I don't think I started getting cheers until the finals, and the Olympics are a month long. So we dealt with a month of boos, you know, a month of, you know, basically that kind of treatment. Even in my last fight, we knew going into that fight, that fighting in Carson, there was a huge contingent of Armenians. And if you watch that broadcast, man, it was back and forth, my fans and his fans, but I think his fans outnumbered ours. And, you know, they were boisterous, but I was in the zone. I didn't, you know, as a professional, you know, that kind of stuff should only fuel you. It shouldn't stop you from doing your job.
You've been described as an awkward fighter. So is Froch. Do you anticipate him to be the most awkward fighter you've ever fought?
I don't know. I don't know if anybody can be more awkward than Sakio Bika. That guy is, he's something, man. So it remains to be seen. It's hard to say what's going to happen, but I'm planning and I'm preparing as if this is going to be my toughest fight.
No, I was wondering, because you of course you commentated the Friday night fights in Hammond, Indiana, and then you go over to England to do the press conference. You're here in New York, and then you're in Oakland tomorrow. Talk to me about has it been exhausting for you?
Yeah, to say the least. I was like you said, I was already in Chicago, so I've been away from home since Thursday. Three different time zones. Now I'm going back to the West Coast tonight. But this is what I signed up for. This is what big time boxing is all about. I dare not complain. I'm happy to be here, but I'm also happy to get back home.
My final question is regarding, of course, you know, Carl Froch. This is the finale here. We've seen a lot of tournaments in boxing history that have created superstars like Mike Tyson in the heavyweight division back in 1988. We saw Bernard Hopkins come out of the middleweight tournament as a superstar. Do you feel that you need to not just win this fight, but to dominate and have a superstar performance to justify some of the hoopla that's been made of this tournament?
I mean, that's what we're planning to do, and I do believe that I need a dominating performance. And let me tell you guys, it's not out of the question for Carl Froch to get stopped. It's not. But a win would be a win. But as we prepare mentally, we're going in to dominate this fight and to stop Carl Froch. Thank you.